Good morning from beautiful western North Carolina, the Hickory Nut Gorge, Lake Lure, Chimney Rock right over there in the background. And we're talking about the home that we're building. So we've been talking and discussing over some prior videos, K-Wall, western North Carolina, prefabbed concrete walls. Steel floor joists, steel panels for a poured concrete floor from Superfloor USA. Radiant floor heating from radianttech.com. We've discussed some of the issues that we're having with the radiant floor heating over the joists. How we're trying to solve that by adding, we're unsure if we're going to add about 1.5 inch over pour to get about 1.5 inch of concrete over the PEX tubing where it has to cross over the beams. We've discussed the 4-inch lip that needs to be 5 inches, not just on the bearing walls, but on all the walls all the way around. And we're doing poured concrete, finished concrete floors on our home. And we don't want any tile in the shower area. So the inspector is making us do a wet test, which is kind of ridiculous, but there you go. So when he gets done inspecting this, basically we're going to unwrap it, lay it out flat, and then when we pour the concrete will pour over the top of the rubber. The linear drain will go in, and then everything will be poured, and we have somebody going to slope from the drain back to about here, which is about between 1/2 inch and 3/4 slope for the 1/4 inch per foot code on slope. We had to do the same in our spare bath. That was our primary bathroom. We're going to do the same thing in our spare bathroom. So the inspector needs to see wet pan liners. So we're doing the same thing here. Linear drain will go this way. It'll slope this way. Shower, no tile. So now we're just waiting on the inspection. Probably be on Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. He'll inspect the pans, both pans, and the radiant floor heating because they have to hold pressure, I guess, for 24 hours. So if anything changes, I'll update you guys, but thank you very much. If you haven't been down to Lake Lure since Hurricane Helene, come down to Lake Lure and show some support for the local businesses. They're over at Tryon right now as they're trying to rebuild Chimney Rock and Lake Lure. Thank you for watching from beautiful Hickory Nut in western North Carolina.